Happy frickin' anniversary.
Welcome back, Big Dog Rager One Jump.
Hello. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Officially back at it, man. I'm stoked to be back, dude. I had a great time traveling. But y'all know I love some streaming, so I'm happy to be back to it. Getting into the mushroom marathon once again. I'm dry heaving. Not again, dude. Not again. Not again. What's up, y'all? Hello. How are we doing today? It's so nice to see all of you guys. Hello. Yeah, like I said, happy Wednesday. I'm all thrown off, admittedly. Welcome back from retirement. Thank you. It's good to be back. It's good to be back from retirement. I hope everybody's been good. I'm glad you're back, Brian. I'm happy to be back. Can we get this emote for the Wario segment? Is there a link in that? Oh, here we go. Let's see. Wario Big Naturals. We can get that permanently. I do have to sign into 7TV. Let's see. Hold on. We can get that permanently. There we go. All right, guys. Wario Big Naturals is officially on the table. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations.
Unga bunga binga bonga ting winga.
Dude, Die, thank you for the 8 months, man. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chris, thank you for the 4 years. Chris, is that not crazy? 4 years? 4 years is nutty to me. I don't know, man. That's wild, wild, wild. Paper Kawi, thank you for the 1 year. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, everybody. I hope everybody's been good. We have a lot to catch up on today. We have a lot to catch up on. For those that don't know, well, number one, scale of 1 to 10, how are y'all feeling? I hope everybody, Kelly, thank you for checking in. Thank you, everybody, for checking in. I hope everybody has been good and has been taking care of themselves. I am live on both Twitch and YouTube, so thank you if you're on either of those. Divendall, you were first on YouTube, it's true. Meowie, thank you for the 61 once. That's a crazy amount of time. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. You guys are on a level 2 hype train. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Been a weird week. I am existing. It still feels like a little bit of a strange week, right? For those who don't know, I was traveling. I was in for the last week. I was in Boise, Idaho. I was visiting Emily's family. I was meeting her family for the first time. For those who don't know, Emily and I, aka Peach Dunk, and I are what we like to call an item. If you would like to paint both of us as objects, I suppose. But yes, we are together, and yeah, it was really nice to meet them. I had a ton of fun getting to... Were you good on Mario Odyssey? We finished Mario Odyssey. We did finish Mario Odyssey. You guys are roommates. That is canonically and that is factually true. Her being from Idaho makes all the sense in the world. So funny. So funny. Wait, does it say I'm on a game on YouTube? Well, I guess it doesn't necessarily matter at the moment. Yo, thank you for... What was that? I don't know what that was on YouTube. I'm gonna guess it was a subscription. Thank you very much, whoever that was. But yeah, I had the chance to finally meet her family. For those that don't know, yes, I met Haley, her sister, who also comes into chat. Twitch says you're on Mario's. It does again. Dude, I changed that earlier. Oh my God. That's so annoying. All right, I got to change that on Twitch. Yeah, why? I don't know why it did that. Thank you for the heads up. Wario World. Yeah, I think I gotta find a new multi-stream system. Thank you for the heads up. Thank you for the heads up. But that was nice. Yeah, I got to meet them for the first time, and I had a lovely time. I got to explore more of the city than I had ever imagined. We literally did a bike ride through the entire city, the outskirts of the city, and it was very, very nice. It was very, very nice. And I enjoyed some great food, some good exploring, a nice hike. I did find a really cool Oasis bootleg that her sister does have to ship to me. I am going to obviously pay for the shipping and everything like that, but it was very, very good. It was a great time. It was some much needed time off. It was the first amount of like extended time off from work that I took this year. However, I did take today off of work from my career job. The time zone completely destroyed me. I woke up today and I think it was 11 a.m., which y'all know that is very, very late for me. So it was, yeah, man, I don't know. It was fucking wild. What food did you enjoy? I had a little bit of everything. I mean, I didn't have any, like, there's not really, like, from my understanding, like an Idaho delicacy. You know what I mean? Besides the obvious. But we had some good, I had some good Japanese food. I did try Culver's. It was a pretty good burger. It was a pretty good burger. I did not have finger steak. No, I was not fed a finger steak. Also, what's up, Sketch? What's up, King of Because? What's up, Chloe? We are playing Wario World today. So we are going to skim through the direct. I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but I'm going to skip through. From my understanding, it was a very mixed bag in the direct. So if there's a lot of games in there that I'm not interested in, I'm going to probably skip over them, admittedly, but we are going to look at some of the big ones. I had one cheese curd Meowie. I had one from Culver's. I backed the blue Culver's. Someone screenshot that without the Culver's at the end of it just to see what I did not get a concrete mixer. I did try Emily's though. It was fine. It was fine. It was fine for a burger. Like, it was nothing fancy, you know what I mean? So
Exclamation mark, how much? Brick emoji.
Alex, thank you for the 54 months, dude. How are you doing today? Yeah, he's from Iowa, Justin. Skip away, Idaho King. What do you mean by that? But I didn't get a burger. The burger was pretty good. The burger, I mean, it was just like a typical burger joint spot. You know what I mean? But I hope everybody's been good. Yeah, I don't have much to dive in on. Like, I feel like sharing a little bit more than that and just saying it was like a good trip and like a few of the things that we did is a little too personal. So I probably won't dive into that. Coinciding with that, though, my mom did get her knee replaced yesterday, so I was able to stop and visit her on the way home yesterday because we left our car around there. So she's good. I was just texting back and forth with her. She'll be up and running in no time. I told her she's no longer gonna have a creaky knee. Yes. But glad she's okay. Yeah, she's doing great. Big quality of life update. Big time, man. It's long overdue. She worked very hard to get to that point, and I'm very proud of her. But with that said, how about we get into the Direct? So we're going to pull up the Nintendo Direct from, was it yesterday? Let's see. Nintendo Direct. I love Nintendo. I like Nintendo. Yes, I like Nintendo. 2.5 hours. Oh, yeah, right. They did a treehouse after, right? All right. So I know I have this pulled up, but let's do, I still have Wario Big Naturals. It's so funny. We'll do this. And we'll pull this up and we will watch through some of it. All right. Are y'all ready? I'm going to guess most of you guys watched the Direct. Feel free to voice some of your opinions if you have them. I am absolutely interested to hear what y'all think of it, whether you want to save it for during the Direct or after we watch the Direct. That is totally up to you. I might pause at some points if I feel like we have a nice little discussion point, but we're gonna watch it. Let me change the source on here too. And we'll go ahead and jump into it. Let's see. Where does this actually, is there not like a sectioned version of this where they go over every game? That's crazy. All right, well, that's okay. Guys, if the audio's too loud, please feel free to let me know. All right.
Please. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Okay, so we got
I'll be
Koizumi.
your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
No, there is. It's just the direct video. Is this not the direct video? This is the direct video. Oh, it is sectioned. Oh, and then it sections into the treehouse, though. Can we watch it subbed? We can throw on subtitles, yeah.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
You fool. What do you mean, fool?
Please, take a look at this.
Hello.
Japanese. Fuck off.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my
Happy
reading aloud skills and
frickin'
more.
anniversary.
Charlotte, you guys are interrupting my program. Hey. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Charlotte and Silene, both for the long time subs. I appreciate Charlotte. Thank you for the 49. That's crazy. That's a long goddamn time. And Silene, thank you for the 37. Also,
woof, 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 bark, 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 quack, ha, 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 ha,
quack,
gritty
quack, quack, quack,
goose.
ha, 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 ha. Yeah, I agree with you. No. Seriously, thank you guys. That's a long ass time. I really, really do appreciate it. Pro so ungrateful. No, I'm super grateful. I'm just kidding. Thank you guys. Seriously, that's a long time, and I appreciate you very much. You guys are great. All right, back to the direct. What's up, Chris? How are you doing today? Like I said, we will skip over some points.
I'll show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Dude, Emily's gonna crush this game. My God. I've never played a Rhythm Heaven. I've never played one. Has anybody in here played this series before? I'm gonna guess there's quite a few. It was probably either a Wii or a DS game.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm.
Wii and DS, okay.
2, 3, 4, now.
As a white man, I have no rhythm.
Now.
Oh,
2,
I'm at a
now.
disadvantage.
2, 3, now. Over
I remember this now.
New rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The
Dive
kingdom's
doll.
everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
It's very interesting.
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
It sounds like the old Siri talking to me.
and use the magical power
Oh,
of
hold on.
rhythm to beat monsters.
We'll go up here.
Cast a fire spell with BA. And a healing spell with B down A.
Actually, we'll hide the chat.
B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord?
Oh, it sounds like a
against the
GPS, that's
foes
what it
you
is.
face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's
B,
time
A,
for the
B,
Who's
A.
Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo.
This is a rhythm game fan's
Dan,
dream, I
Emily,
believe. Like, I think they even
Leo,
have attachments for
Sarah.
these. Look, it already says Emily. It already says it.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven
shit.
Groove hits the Nintendo
July
Switch
2nd.
system
Oh, that's really
July
soon.
2nd.
3 weeks, huh?
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I'm not gonna get that game, but I hope
That was
those that do
Rhythm
enjoy
Heaven
it.
Groove for Nintendo Switch.
I know
You'll
there were some
also be
people in the
able to
community
play it
excited.
On the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Ooh.
Please wait just a little longer for its release.
It's only 3 weeks, bud. We can wait.
From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
I don't know, Dai.
Let's begin with some headlines.
All right, headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
I'm gonna skip through this,
Onimusha,
guys.
Way of the Sword, a new
Don't give a shit about this game.
But two,
We're gonna be completely
venture
honest.
and tell a tale all your own. Edition across the galaxy. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch
Stellar Blade.
2
I mean,
this
Stellar Blade's
year.
been out for a while too, right? Has that not been out
Blast
for a
off
while?
In the two-player co-op adventure Orbitals.
I thought this was
Protect your home in an
cool as a concept
expedition
for
across
video
the
game art.
galaxy. There are many interstellar
like you don't
areas
see
to
much like
explore.
90s, early
Melt
2000s
ice to make
anime
a path.
art style in video games, you know? That you actually like move around.
Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo
Oh,
Switch.
so
2
is
system.
that am I wrong? Is it similar to like the games like A Way Out or It Takes Two? Like it's that kind of like style co-op game where you have to work your way out of something? Or was there single player on there? It is like that. Okay. Hey, that's
September
cool.
3rd. Pre-orders begin later today.
I know those
on
are
Nintendo
very
eShop.
popular lately.
Journey through the glade of
Rayman?
dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman
I think I
and his
had this
friends
Rayman.
to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms.
Oh my god.
Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4
Ubisoft
players
making
can go
games?
out
Well,
on
they're
a
not really
local
making them. They're
co-op.
remaking them.
Also play a revamped version of Kung Foot using
Oh, it was
GameShare
Charlotte. That's sick.
locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches
It's-
on
yeah,
Nintendo
it's Rap
Switch
Band.
2, October 1st.
I played a
It's a
few
great day for a
Rayman games when I was
big
younger. They're
walk.
fun. They're an interesting
Get
they're an
lost
interesting
with
platformer.
friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world.
Okay, so I did see a little bit of, because this is not the first time they've shown this game. I did see a lot of people that enjoy, whether you want to enjoy them or not, they're so-called friend slop games. I don't know, seems a little disingenuous as like a game. I've heard this is like the final boss of those games. So I'm interested to see what this looks like. This is my first time seeing the trailer. Hi. Everybody say hi to hi, please. Everybody say hi to hi. Hi is officially in the chat. I only say hi. But yes, I've heard good things about this, so I'm excited to look through this one.
Brimming with challenges, puzzles,
Hey, what's up,
and
Kelly?
lots of things to discover.
Wait, I think I said hi to you already. What's up, Touchdown?
Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
This would cause so many arguments because my
And
ass
figure out
would
new
definitely
methods of
be on my own.
communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional.
Hell yeah,
And
Kelly.
If you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Dude, that's some shit Megan would do to me.
You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using
Yeah, see, Jet
cross-platform
too.
play. After all, spending quality
Ooh,
time
cross-platform's
together
actually
is the
huge.
best part of a big walk.
Cross-platform is
Strolling
pretty
onto
cool. So
Nintendo
even if you don't have a Switch 2,
August 4th.
you can play with people on PC, play with other people on other consoles. That is nice.
Season the seas.
We'll watch it. Hey, it's that guy.
Build your very own floating
One
restaurant
Piece.
with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji.
Dude, Emily's gonna
Craft
play
the
the
menu.
shit out of this game.
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as
See,
you
this is-
run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare.
Or like, you just gave me a great idea. Hold on, we'll get back to this in a second. Someone needs to make a game called Cease and Desist, and literally your job is to be a pirate that serves people their papers to go to court, that they're being summoned. It's a great idea. It's a great fucking idea, dude. Why has nobody thought of this? Oh my God. Your whole goal is to like chase down other pirate ships or other boats or whatever, you know? Oh my God, dude. That's fucking hilarious.
Piping hot steaks.
Let's trademark it quick. We should.
Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles.
Tongue
You can
tingling?
make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
You'll see a lot of games doing those mouse
Get
controls.
ready for a feast of epic
For the Switch 2.
proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet.
That was like their
Sailing
big
onto the Nintendo
added
Switch
gimmick
2
for this
and
console,
Nintendo
basically,
Switch
with improved
systems
everything
October
else.
23rd.
Okay. I have not seen all of this yet. I did see part of it. Pokopia. Okay. Pokemon Pokopia.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new
miss this
move
music.
Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Dude, they're so cute.
Plant grass. Build structures.
Plant grass.
Expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
I don't know if anybody saw any of like the tweets or like the YouTube videos that came out over like the last few weeks, but there were people that play Pokopia a lot, and they made like an entire underwater city that spent like months planning it out and doing it. And this update literally just all their hard work, it would have been solved if they just waited for like this free update that just is coming out in August. I had to laugh when I was looking at it. It was people like they were building like an underwater bridge and like and decorating and getting rid of all the water and filling it back in, and all they had to do was wait for the update, apparently.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass
Ooh.
paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin.
Bubbly
There
Basin.
You'll find new
It's a
furniture,
cute name.
new outfits, and new friends.
Poplio. I like that they're adding new Pokemon at least.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on
Oh, it's
Nintendo eShop.
It's already out? Okay, there's no... Well, hold on. There's no price in here. Let me... How much does it cost? What is it, like 20 bucks? Is it like 20? Let's see. Featured? Expansion Pass? It doesn't even list it on here. Holy shit! What are they adding for 35? Holy shit. Oh, it's a 4... is it... Oh, they have it already mapped out and everything. Okay, so that includes 3 DLC or 3 DLC drops. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to sit here. I don't know if I've ever spent $35 on a DLC, but if it includes all of the ones that they have currently planned to come out over the next year, then I think that's understandable. Because realistically, if you're looking at it, right, about $11, a little under $11 like per DLC. I think that's reasonable to include all of them. However, I can understand why people would be upset with it a little bit if they've like stopped playing Pokopia and they want to get back into it and they're like, what if I just wanted to pay for one at a time? 3 more towns, so new area Pokemon furniture. I think for it being like a 3. Also, hello Megan, how's it going today? I'm old, but that's $5 from a full game back in the night. I mean, it depends on the game. Like I remember spending DLC, like if I was buying like Fallout 3 DLCs back in the day, they were like $20 per stream. You know what I mean? It was crazy.
Are you ready for the Barbie marathon stream?
I am ready for the Barbie marathon stream. Yes, guys, I'm happy to announce we will be playing Barbie at some point. Ice, thank you for the 42 months, man. I appreciate you. For it being 3 DLC drops, I think that's okay. You evil, ungrateful fuck. It didn't even show up in chat. I'm sorry, Megan. Thank you for the mod anniversary. Yes, thank you for the mod anniversary. I don't think that's terrible. Now that I know that there's 3 of them, I didn't see these maps for like the different parts in here. I think that's fair for all the, it includes all of this. Let me turn this off down here. So this will include a new town. It says a new town will not be added in part 2. Okay. Products, contents, features, etc. subject to changes. Individual DLC parts cannot be purchased separately. Full version of game required to use DLC. Okay. So the only one in the updates here that we're not going to be getting a new town is in part 2. Part 2. So I wonder what part 3 is going to end up being in the future, but
Part 1
I don't think that's
DLC,
terrible.
Bubbly Basin launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the
Yeah, I agree,
future.
Megan. I'm with you on that. Oh, wait, sorry, I missed these bonuses. Okay, so
DLC is on the way.
all right, we already saw this.
Discover furniture. DLC will be available later. DLC Bubbly Basin
There we go. Sorry, y'all.
launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details.
Okay, so I saw the Poke
future.
Medal, Dynamic Ditto print recipe. Okay, and the rare Poke Medal, you get 30 of them. Yeah, I know. Yeah, for Nintendo, it's not bad. And a mythical Pokemon. Okay, is that? That's
We hope you're looking
Fiona?
forward to
Fiona?
more content
I don't know how
from
it's pronounced, I'm
Pokemon
sorry.
Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please.
yeah,
take a look
Minecraft
at
kind of
this.
has to though, because you can mod the shit out of that game, you know. Manaphy, thank you, Jed. Is it the same line? Is it similar?
This is the Dagdan Empire, a
Dagdan.
prosperous land ruled by the gods.
This seems.
The
this might be-
capital,
this might be
Daxian,
skippable.
plays host to the imprisoned
Fire Emblem. All right, for the Fire Emblem
Yet
nerds, I won't
granted
skip it. I have zero interest in
plays
this though.
host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Is this Morrowind? Yes, guys, that is Morrowind.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father.
This is just my Legend ZA
A
character.
swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
Oh, gotcha, Jed. Okay.
Theodora, a
I thought they
queen
were related
seeking to
somehow.
fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways.
Dude, there's gonna be so many. There's gonna be so much fan art of this game. People go fucking crazy for Fire Emblem. I feel like it's got a very cult following, though. Hell yeah, Bev. I gotta get back to playing that game a little bit.
Recruit new allies.
$80?
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain
Is that
experience.
real?
How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me
Rejoice!
at the advent of the underworld.
Oh, she's gonna be hot.
look upon the promised one. Who will
You just know she's gonna be hot.
and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
Emo!
Begone from us, the darkest.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Like I mentioned, I am not... Ooh, September 17th. I am not a Fire Emblem fan, but I know Fire Emblem fans have been going fucking crazy over the last few years for, like, there's been recent game drops or, like, remakes. There's a huge... For those that are Fire Emblem fans, they are big fans of it. They're not my particular game. I tried one. I think it... Game Boy Advance or the DS. I'm sorry. I can't remember which one it was. And I didn't personally enjoy it, but they have some banger characters in Smash Brothers, so.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem
That's got to be like $175-$100.
Same day. Please look forward to it.
It's a big box.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of Ninja Battle.
We're going to skip this.
Buddy,
What was that?
the DK Challenge barrels in. Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2.
DK,
Limited
monkey.
time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Okay.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong...
My first thought on this, and I know this is like, it's a limited thing that they're doing for the Donkey Kong series. Does this not feel a little bit, and I'm not saying fully, does this not feel a little bit like Nintendo is testing some kind of achievements for maybe the Nintendo produced games? Maybe I'm looking into this a bit too much. But that was my first thought when I saw that they're incorporating all of the Donkey Kong games and Bonanza. I don't know how much it fleshes out into it, but it does seem like kind of a cool idea that they're at least considering doing something like that.
Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
Now,
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a...
developer challenges.
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Seems cool. That does seem cool.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald
The classic
Rush
consoles?
paid
Right,
DLC,
it's nice that
a limited time
the older games are getting a little bit of a run
collaboration
at it, you know?
with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Oh,
Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario
This does nothing for
and
me.
Luigi.
This does
Plus,
nothing
there
for
are
me.
coins,
Hey, what's up,
super
Tara?
mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist.
Donkey Kong.
This limited
Shit.
time
Ice, think of the 100 bits, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, man.
collaboration event
Thank you, thank you,
will
thank
be
you.
held in
Donkey
4
Kong.
waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
That is cool, though. I do, just to pause it one more moment, I do really like the idea that I don't know if it's, I don't love the idea that it would be like a limited time to earn these things, but I do like the idea that it seems like they're at least testing out like achievements in some way. However, can I compare them to my friends' achievements? You know, like if I go to somebody's profile and would it have like a DK challenge badge for like a certain amount that you've completed or however many? I don't know. Like, I think that would be cool to feature it, but like Arlex said, probably not. But it would be cool to have that in like some social aspect. But I doubt that would happen. Hey, what's up, Scooby? It's good to see you.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Vampire Survivors is popular, so
The
we'll...
latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon. Cast a spell on top. Are you you up for the challenge in these games.
Paid DLC.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness.
Oh, I've heard good things about Lords of the Fallen.
Now,
has anybody played this game?
Endures.
I think it's on my wish list on Steam.
The gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat.
Nope.
Devastating sorceries and lethal ranged attacks.
I mean, it's very clearly like
your metal against towering
a Souls-like.
On your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches
I've heard good things.
Nintendo
I have
Switch
too.
2 this fall.
I watched I think it was Co-Carnage play a little bit, and he said he enjoyed it.
Enter a darkly
Lies of
world
P.
based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
This game never did it for me.
Under siege, you must fight
Watched several
rampaging
trailers.
mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons
So dumb.
and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this:
Liza
the
Minnelli.
lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture.
No,
a
Dive
prequel
Doll.
expansion
I'm
to
with
the
you.
main
That's why I
game,
don't play Final
launches
Fantasy.
on the
I don't.
Nintendo
I
Switch
hate the
2
art style
system, August 6th. Pre-orders begin later
and the entire
today
like aesthetic
on
of it.
Nintendo eShop.
The newer
recent
Final
entry
Fantasies.
In the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero,
Devil May Cry.
Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld.
So it's so funny to me that they're using 60 frames per second as a marketing ploy. I'm not even saying that to be negative and be like, hey, like 60 frames per second has basically been the industry standard for well over a decade. Like, play it in 60 frames per second in TV or handheld mode. Dude, 60 frames per second has been the standard since like the PS2 and the Xbox. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little strange. It's a little strange.
Mode, plus additional content such as battle
Huge
traps,
for Nintendo.
character
Yeah,
colors,
it is now.
and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition.
It's a game I never got
Nintendo
into.
Switch 2, June 23rd.
Or a series.
Pre-orders begin later today.
Later today.
Nintendo
Ooh,
eShop.
wait, that's... Oh, in a couple of weeks.
Enter a mystical
Skimming.
incoming. Frame
Oh!
Nintendo's Revenant Blades.
I saw Xenoblade. You weren't emo enough? I wasn't. Now, analog
Nintendo
sticks.
Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
I've heard... Zach
All 3 games
raves
run at
about
60
these
frames
games,
per
but I've
second
never played
with
them.
4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
Guys, by the way, are the audio levels okay, or is the trailer too loud? That is a significant difference. Because there's 60 FPS. Yeah, I'm sure he loves that. Audio's good. Thank you, Nelly.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the
$100
first
plus
game.
That's exactly why Nintendo's been doing that with a lot of games.
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Well, that's cool. They are upscaling at the least, even if it's not remake, remaster, whatever. To all of them.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition and the upgrade pack will be available later
It's 60
today.
for all 3.
The physical version launches on July 30th.
Oh,
The Nintendo Switch
wait.
2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles
mind.
3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
that literally answered the question I was going to ask.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Oh, I did not know they showed this one yesterday. Adventure 3 battle went. We gotta keep praying, man.
世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだったそして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に
Hi. Thank you for the year. Thank you for the year, dude. Hi. Guy, can we get a hi and hi for chat? Or hi and chat for hi. Sorry. Hey, what up, Pat? How are you doing today, man?
その石はアニマ小石騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなくそのものの行動や思いも刻みますこれからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ
I just don't know if it's a game I would play.
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな
真実
Let's find the truth together.
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる
あいつ使えるぜ小石なしで騎士の力
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある
帰るのさあの場所に
さあ始まるわよ
This is another one of those like obscure Nintendo series that has such a cult fan base, but it never like took that step forward. You know what I mean? Dude, hell yeah, Pat. They probably thought your house was scalping them. Just kidding. Xenoblade Chronicles. What was it? It would be 4? Oh, they gave it a name. Genesis. Okay. Well, happy for the Xenoblade fans. 2027, so next year. It's not too far away.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Welcome to
Yo,
Blue
hell
Blue
yeah.
Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. The
Will they
latest
bring the
game in
Mii's back?
series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows,
Ugly ass models.
or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose
1v1
from,
tourneys?
all with intuitive motion
I would love to do this online if you guys are down.
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout.
Dude, you start having a debate with somebody in chat and we just all of a sudden host a boxing match between the two people. Wait, this will finally... You guys know I've been trying to set up a community boxing event where I'm just like, I'm going to randomly draw people from like a hat to like fight each other or whatever. This is how we're going to do it.
In boxing,
So funny.
make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis,
Surely they brought baseball back.
aim for the center of the target.
I just wanna play
and
some
let that
baseball.
arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis.
Did they not already have tennis
Bump, set, and
in the
spike.
last one?
In volleyball, roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big. In bowling,
Strike.
dribble, pass, and shoot to score. In basketball, adjust your shot's power, then swing your club. In golf, battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat. In thumb wrestling, ride through the course using mouse controls. In skateboarding,
Why are they skateboarding on grass?
steer with
So
handles
odd.
and coast along the waves. In power cruising, tilt the controller and fly
Oh,
around
they brought the
freely.
planes
In
back.
drop plane.
I remember playing this at Megan's for a stream one time and I was ass at it.
Plus, You can warm up for these sports with jump rope.
That's kind of cool.
You can create and play as a sportsmate. Or me character.
Well, I'm glad you can at least play as the Miis, even if, yeah, I kind of feel that, Casey. I might end up getting this still. It'd be nice to have. What up, Icy Core? How are you doing today, bro? It'd be nice to have that for if people come over or to just have a game night with Emily.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I miss Matt the Me. Yeah, me too.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd.
Nice, dude. Just before the holidays.
Later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm not going to pre-order, but I'll think about it.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I saw some of the highlights, Icy, but I haven't watched through like the whole thing, you know.
New sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the
This is
rules.
insane.
Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win.
Emily, come here. We're going to do a
If
thumb
yours
war in
gets
IRL.
beat, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll
No.
get bigger and stronger.
Yeah, they had the sword fighting in the original Switch Sports. Emily's going to win. She's never beat me in a thumb wrestling match. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. Doesn't he pop up here in the top left?
The thumb moves.
I did see a video of this.
Just like this. Here we go. Let's have a good match.
There he is. Want to know how the first time I saw this guy up here? Watch his arm and what it looks like is happening off stream or off screen.
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait.
Dude, you gotta show full arm when they're doing something like that on stream.
Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal.
All right, we kind of
we
get the idea with this here. Like, we don't have to see him do the whole fight. But I did in my scrolling last night before I went to bed, I did see a post that I thought was very funny that it says Xbox and PlayStation and all of these other games are like sending professionals to like showcase the best capabilities of their games. And then they were like, meanwhile, Nintendo takes one of their greatest creative minds ever and sets him up to lose versus a computer in playing Switch Sports Resort. I just found that very amusing that they're just like, they don't give a shit, dude. They don't care. All right, we're going through here. All right, we're back.
Wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports
Is that
Resort.
is that me? Also, is that me how he views himself? Yeah, I guess so. Somebody probably made it for him if I had to guess.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo.
Oh, this is that
Switch
RuneScape
2.
game, right?
An ancient
Isn't this
power has awakened on the forgotten
isn't this free to play?
continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting
Bev, I did notice
adventure,
the big-ass mouth.
delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic.
Seriously, Alex, he'd be hyped.
To gather
Actually,
resources,
he'll continue playing old school
craft
RuneScape.
gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
I mean, that's cool. I know RuneScape has been working for a very long time on this. That's how I imagined RuneScape was when I was younger. What is this?
Customize your own avatar
Okay.
and play in the adorable
I know this is peak for some of y'all, so we're not going to skip it, okay? Enjoy Hello Kitty Party Land.
Join the party
Kunatama!
with over 40 character-themed
Actually, never mind.
mini-games
This game is sick as hell.
and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose
Hold on a second. There's 140 in the series? Dude, I thought there was like 10. I thought it was like a group of like 10 of them that are just like the best friends ever.
16 partner
That's so
characters,
crazy.
collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2
Kirby
and
Dream Buffet?
Nintendo
That's
Switch,
fair.
October 29th.
Oh my
So
gosh.
let's get down there
Yes!
and finish the job.
Just a few weeks, 2 weeks from now, it'll be out.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Hey, what's up, Lau? How are you doing today?
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
I'm very excited for this. I can't wait to
Free
play.
demo that includes a tutorial, and one of the game's opening stages will be available.
I wonder if it was
on Nintendo eShop.
What is this game? Oh, it's just a little game called
Hope
Ground Kitten.
resonates within the crystals.
What is this? Seems skippable. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Tennessee
watch this.
Resonance.
That's okay. That's actually very funny. We're not gonna sit there and watch that.
Weird, whimsical world is waiting.
What is? Hold on, there we go. That's a sweet spot.
Whimsical world is waiting. Piku Niku returns. in a new
Piku
3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet
This
a
seems cute.
cavalcade of curious characters.
It's very simple.
Each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all their
Emily,
worth.
have you played this?
Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help
No?
solve
Oh, okay.
the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander.
This actually,
solve,
this piques
and
my interest a little
gossip
bit.
in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo
It
Switch 2
seems like
next
a
year.
full set of mini games of like doing like chores for the characters or.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure.
Oh, monster! Squeeze your interest, if you will. Strike one, Jed. And the glove texture loading in? That's so funny.
Lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it. Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful
Next year
allies.
prediction. I've heard rumors of a Crash Bandicoot game as well, getting a new one.
With a team that's uniquely your own.
And I do have Bradley the Badger wishlisted on Steam when it comes out.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon
seems cute.
Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
So it seems like a lot more of a focus on the actual
time you got
monsters and battling and collecting the monsters than it does the actual like other Dragon Quest games. Ooh, is this the Dust Bloods? I'm locked in for this. I'm shutting up.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
The Duskbloods. Closed network test. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can sign up for that. I admit, I think it's pretty confirmed that it's set to be like a co-op game, right? Like an online, similar to like Night Rain. I admit, I don't love that. And if that's the case, PvPvE, I don't know if I'm going to get it. As excited as I am. Or as I would like to be. You know what I mean? I just like... Yeah, what is it? Like an extraction style, like, Souls-like game? I just... In a game like that, I really want to play on my own and get lost in the world. Like, I don't want to be focused on what other people are doing or, like, having to work with them. Like, I want to... I don't know. Like, I want to get immersed in it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I was hyped for it when I saw the first, like, the original trailer for it. But I don't know if I'm going to end up getting it. I think I might have to watch a little bit about this game, so I'll have to find like a stream for the Duskbloods, and then maybe I end up getting it if I really like it. I just don't know how many people I could gather together like on my own to play, you know?
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting
game. Yeah, I agree, Ice. Because you know you're going to have trolls in there that are just specifically aiming for the people,
everyone.
You know?
Here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders.
Oh my god, I want to skip this so bad.
Adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic.
The Mechanic. Not the handy
youth. Them are
youth.
using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive.
The youth.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure anybody that is interested in Splatoon will probably like this game. I'm just looking at it and I'm just like, I think I'm out. Well, I shouldn't say I think. I know I am.
A member
but
of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks
that's just me.
Automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
I will say this, as much as I honestly the art style I'm truly indifferent about. Like whatever, they're squid kids or whatever they're called. The music is just one of the most abysmal productions that I hear on a like. If I have a Nintendo playlist going of like music, I skip whenever a Splatoon one comes on, not because it's Splatoon, but it's just like, it is like, it's like a shame to listen to for me personally. I think it's meant for the Gen Zers that really like it, but that's just from my experience.
There's one that continuously
like, listen to that.
fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids.
Bad at the multiplayer, man? Alex, this is single player, bro. This is a single player game. If you're playing multiplayer in a single player game, I think we're a little lost.
Through battles, you, the Mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up.
No, it doesn't. There's no online.
And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up.
Alex, repost and say, if you can't beat the boss, it's all good, man. Say it. I'll ignore the other one happening.
Direct, airing
All right,
on
we're good.
June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch.
Ah, fuck, dude.
Plus,
If you can't beat the boss, it's all good, man.
game,
Fucking got me, dude. I'm so trash. I can't beat any video game I play.
The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here.
The theme
Look out
looks
for
like
more
it's about
info in the
Splatoon
future.
Raiders.
Don't forget to check this out too. See ya.
The concept of Splatoon being an esport is so crazy to me, but I know it is. Nintendo streams it whenever they have a tournament.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut.
Okay. Now, listen. I know people are not thrilled that they continue to do the gray on here. And I'm on board with you on that. I prefer a very colorful console, like by Nintendo. You know what I mean? Something that has a little bit of character to it. I mean, heck, look at this. For like my N64 controller, there's color all over it. However, I do like the blue and the yellow that they at least chose for this one. It looks like a little bit of a deeper blue. Not by much, but I do like the yellow.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
However, I never play in Joy-Con mode. I always play in handheld, so it doesn't, or if handheld or docked, so those don't really matter to me anyway. Okay, it's not Pikmin. I was like, wait a second. Deltarune! I've never played Deltarune. It's been on my list for a long time. People were asking me years ago to stream it. Yeah, for me it's Mario Party, Jed. Like when if I'm playing with like a group of people in real life. Oh, that's cool.
Awaken your power.
We're gonna skip this.
The next kingdom of
Metaphor Refantasio.
roaming beasts.
This is a Monument Island game.
Explore, survive.
Huh?
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version.
Nope. Guys, we've all played Minecraft. We don't need to watch that. While watching Stranger Things? Oh my god. Bringing DayZ to the Switch 2? Oh, that's a bad idea. What the fuck? That's crazy. What? That game barely runs on PC. This is cool.
The battle of light and darkness approaches. Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic...
So did they decide that the cloud streaming for these games were a bad idea, and they're like, you know what? Maybe we let people own them. Is that what they decided? They're like, oh, well, the cloud-based launch was terrible. So let's go ahead and let them actually download it now. Because for those that don't know, they did this with these Kingdom Hearts games. They released them, but you could only play them streaming from the cloud. And that was a huge deal because they ran like shit. They delisted the cloud version. Isn't that so embarrassing? That's so embarrassing. And then they're like, you know what? You can actually buy it. You can play it.
Disney and Pixar...
They should let anybody that purchased the cloud version get a voucher to download these. Because that's such bullshit if they delisted it or if they had to deal with that, with how awful that was and then they released these. Such a slap in the face.
Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies
Winnie the Pooh!
in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them.
Oh, Scooby, they are doing
time,
discounts.
Alongside Sora
They should give
and his
a free
friend
copy
as
of it, to be
they fight the
honest,
darkness.
like a voucher.
If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch,
Oh, now they
you
get
can
into it.
transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on
embarrassing.
Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3.
Kingdom Hearts is
Also
another one of those
launches
games that
October 8th.
I know
Additionally,
in high
a
school there
free
was
demo of
people
Kingdom
that
Hearts
fucking
3
loved
plus
Kingdom
Remote
Hearts, and
will
it's
be
one I never got
available
into.
later today
Admittedly, I didn't have the
on
console for
Nintendo
it, so.
eShop.
That art is AI according to Twitter. Is that confirmed though, or is that just Twitter being Twitter?
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Gotcha. Ooh, that's crazy. This is brand new, right? Okay, so Sora confirmed for the next Smash Brothers on release? Like, that's what happened? This wasn't in the Xbox or State of Play? Kingdom Hearts 4. Well, that's a big announcement. That's a big announcement. How many of y'all in here have played Kingdom Hearts before? I've never played it, and I'm not intending to, but I'm just curious.
Next is our last announcement.
Last announcement.
Please take a look.
Ice, you have? That does seem like a very Ice game to play.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
I mean, listen, I did read there was a lot of debate on. I don't care. I geeked out when I saw that this was kind of, it got leaked months ago. I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited. This was the first game that I ever completed, and it was the first game I ever played with my brother, and we actually completed on our own. I have a few opinions. One, I don't know what to think of the art style on Link off the rip. However, I posted a short about this earlier. I felt the same way about Wind Waker when it came out, and I gave it a shot. If it stays true and it expands on the original version of this story, I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. I love Ocarina of Time. Like I said, it was my childhood Zelda game, even before Majora's Mask came out. Like, this was the game that got my brother and I, along with Mario 64, to get a Nintendo 64. I'm stoked for it. I'm curious what everybody else thinks. I know a lot of people, again, from things that I have read online and in Discord and things like that, they're saying, man, all we wanted were Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD to be ported over. I'm stoked about this. Those were made more recently, remastered more recently than Ocarina of Time was. Ocarina of Time does have one remake, and it was for the 3DS. However, those games were literally just remastered on the Wii U, and they were great. They were great, and maybe they get ported in the future. Twilight Princess was remastered. Yep, Twilight Princess was remastered for the Wii U around the same time that Wind Waker was. And a lot of people don't know about it because nobody had a Wii U. But it was. I actually played a little bit of it on stream. I'm stoked for this. However, I do feel very protective of this game because it was my first Zelda game. So I'm scared, but I'm very excited. I'm going to play the shit out of this game the day it comes out on launch, or the day that it launches. I'm going to play it. I'm going to stream it. This game means a lot to me, and I'm very, very excited. However, I do admit my first thought when I saw this was, oh god, they did modernize Final Fantasy, the style. However, it does remind me of, hold on. It does remind me a little bit of the Link render from Smash Ultimate. Like right in here. It does look very, very similar to that with what they're going for the look. This is Little Link, so I'm not as nervous about it. But man, I wish they showed a little gameplay if this is coming out this year. I wish they just showed even a little bit, even if he just ran around a little bit of Kokiri Forest. And my other question is, who the hell's narrating that? It has to be the Deku Tree, right? Here's what your expectation was on the art style. For me, Alex, I wanted a little bit less realism, and I wanted a little bit more kind of what I believe is a more refined version of what the 3DS art style was. And I'll show you. And I will show you. 3DS Ocarina of Time. And it looks very, very good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm going into this very open-minded. I don't usually like... it looks a little strange to me. I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just like, see, it's a little bit more like this. It stays very true to the original, but there's like slight enhancements on it. And who knows? Maybe when we see actual gameplay, again, this is a rendering. Maybe it looks a little bit more like this does, you know? Maybe, I don't know. We don't have any gameplay. So I'm not going to blow it out of proportion. People were going fucking crazy on Twitter, and they were, I don't know, man. People were losing their minds. I'm not. I would like to stay optimistic. Because again, I don't know what it's going to look like. They didn't show any actual gameplay from it, you know? But it's Ocarina of Time. It's one of the greatest video game stories of all time. It's so good. I'm stoked to play it. And I think more than anything, it's going to encourage a lot of a younger audience that doesn't want to go back and play the older version because of how it looked and, you know, admittedly some of the outdated features of the game. I think it's going to incentivize them to want to play it more, and I think that's really special.
On Nintendo Switch 2.
Me too, Alex. I'm stoked.
More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
Alex, we should play it the day it comes out. We should hop on a call. We should hop on a call at night and play it and geek out like when we were kids about when we find things. I'd be stoked to do that with you.
Earlier this year, Devon-san was
the
appointed
extended
as the
Thumb
new
War
president
segment
of Nintendo of America.
It was cool to see him
We'd
going
like to conclude this presentation
like that.
with a few words from Devon-san.
But I do believe that is the end of the direct, right? Who is this? Oh, she took over for Doug Bowser, right?
Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look.
Oh, it's leading into the treehouse. Okay. Well, listen. I know I liked the direct from what I saw from it. There wasn't anything that absolutely blew my mind. And I think part of what led into that is unfortunately the Ocarina of Time remake got spoiled. How long ago was it, y'all? Like 2 months ago now? I think the final result there got spoiled like a couple months ago. So I'm not surprised about it. And that wasn't really that wasn't my fault for seeing it. It was just on Twitter. But I liked it. I liked it for the most part. There were some skippable things. But I'm excited. I think there's some good titles coming out. It'll be cool to revisit both my childhood Star Fox and my childhood Ocarina of Time in ways that in a modern sense. So I am very, very excited. I will probably, hey, what's up, Zoe? Yes, I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be back. Excited to be gaming. I'm probably gonna do a little updated. We'll do an updated, or you know what I'm gonna do? I think this week I'm gonna record one of my old school like podcast episodes when I used to just talk about things that were going on, kind of like discuss things that we're gonna do on stream later this year. And I think we're gonna revamp the second half. I think we're gonna revamp the second half with some of the announcements that were going on, and just give everybody some updates on what we're gonna be doing. Okay, so guys, we are gaming today. For those that are curious, we are gaming. We're continuing. We are on day 4 of the Mushroom Marathon, which is crazy for me to think about. We're already through one game. We finished Mario Odyssey. I want a few things. I'm going to upload the Mario Odyssey episodes to my VOD channel on YouTube. And then eventually we're going to do a supercut, which is, there's a few different things. One, it's going to be individual episodes of each of the stream sessions. We're going to do full versions of each game. So like Odyssey, it's going to be the full playthrough of it. So you can either do episodically or you can do it all at once. I figured that'd be nice for people that like to sleep to like video game stuff, or just have something on in the background so it'll be longer. And then we're also going to do one that eventually it's going to be the entire Mushroom Marathon all in one video that gets uploaded to YouTube. And it's going to be like, I don't know, 48 hours worth of video or something by the end of it. But today, we're playing a brand new game that I've never streamed on this channel, which I've been very, very much looking forward to, called Wario World. And I did play a little bit of Wario World just to test it. I am going to play it on the GameCube Virtual Console, and there is a good reason for it. I just want to keep it for ease of access, and to not have to set up my GameCube and set all these other things up. God forbid, like the battery run out on my memory card that I have for like my old memory cards back there for the GameCube. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play this on the Virtual Console. And I've really only played through like one level. So this is going to be basically an entire new experience for me. So I'm very, very excited to get into playing it. Has anybody in here ever played Wario World? Because I've heard it is like an unsung game for the GameCube catalog, and that it came out pretty late in the life of the GameCube, but those that did play it really, really liked it. It's a little quirky. It's kind of like the Wario style where things are a little bit different, but a lot of people didn't know that Wario had a 3D platforming game, so I'm very, very excited to play it for the first time. Play through it for the first time. Hey, what's up, Luna? It's so nice to see you. Thank you for joining the Discord, by the way. I do appreciate that. I noticed you joined when I was traveling, so I really do appreciate it. Been waiting to thank you. I have vague memories of playing it, but I don't. But I think it was a fever dream. It might have been. It might have been. I'm excited to play it once we get through the update here. They must have added. Oh wait, they added Donkey Kong 64. They added Donkey Kong 64, so that's kind of cool. For anybody that hasn't experienced it, or if they are interested in playing Donkey Kong 64, it's a good game to just kind of like zone out and play mindlessly like late at night if you need a game to just like chill and play too. Great soundtrack. It is a collectathon. That's not to say, listen, the game is not without its faults, okay? I love DK64, but man, that game is a grind if you want to play through it. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to play. Another update. Come on, what do we got going on here, man? I thought I did this earlier. Good thing I'm mindless every night. Guys, while this is updating, I'm going to pee. So you guys can listen to some music and you can look at my chair, okay? So you guys, y'all go ahead and enjoy this. Hold on. Y'all go ahead and enjoy this. I'll be right back. It wouldn't unmute. It wouldn't unmute. This is my new shirt. Just a raccoon and a blue jay just hanging out, man. You know, just another day of being dudes. I thought I muted you. You muted me. What, did you run in here? Oh, you mean the player. Okay. I see what you're saying. Sorry. Yeah, I thought I unmuted myself. I had to tap it like 5 times. All right. Without further ado, let's get into Wario World. I might have to delete a save on here. Let's see. Let's do this. It's regular show? Oh my god, you're right. It is. It is the regular show. That's so funny. And then let me try this. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to do... I just have to uncrop a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to do it like this. Did you not realize? I've never seen the regular show. I just thought it was a cute shirt. And literally, that's why I got it. I was like, oh, it's got animals on it. I had no idea. Wario World. Let me see how much is cut off. Not? Oh, there is a fair amount. Hold on. Oops. Sorry, y'all. You just loves critters? I really do, yeah. I really do. There will have to be a little bit of a crop, but that's okay. Guys, how's the audio? Is the music okay, or do you guys want it louder? I know we're kind of just getting started and more only in the menu, but that looks, I mean, that looks pretty good for right now. And then we'll make the chat a little bit bigger. There we go. All right, perfect. So we'll rock with this. All right, so this is Wario World. Again, this was for the Nintendo GameCube. Please choose a file. Oh, I can just do this one. And then start. All right, so let's get into it. Long ago, there was an evil black jewel that fed on the wishes of people, turning their desires into power. This dark jewel gave birth to many evil spirits who then tormented the good creatures of the world. Then just when it seemed like the evil spirits would overrun the land, the spritlings of the sacred forest ensnared the black jewel and hid it away deep within their ancient ruins. But over time, these events were all forgotten, and one day, a greedy treasure hunter stole the jewel from the ruins. Oh, free at last! I'm chock full of power! I think I'll turn all of this gritty sap's jewels into evil spirits! Oh my god. Can you make it louder? Yes. How's that? Wario World! Alright, so we're going up this way. Dude, look how goofy he is. Oh my god. Like I mentioned, this is a first-time playthrough for me, so we will figure things out as we go. I doubt I'm going to have to consult a guide for anything like this. It seems pretty straightforward. But this is just like a classic Nintendo sandbox kind of like platforming game, where they just put Wario in there like, you know what, dude, just have at it. You get your own game in a 3D format for the first time. Let's see. We're going in here. We got to go in here. And this should be our first world, I believe. As we collect things, as in many other Mario games, okay, more doors open. Not to be confused with Mordor from Lord of the Rings, but... Yo, Ace, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all are just in time. I'm back from a trip, and we are playing, for the first time, I've never played through this game. We are playing Wario World. Has anybody in here played Wario World before? This is brand new to me. If anybody's from my chat and you guys don't follow Ace, y'all should really follow Ace. They are fucking awesome. They play a ton of different games. And welcome in. I appreciate y'all coming through. I hope everybody's having a good one. Hope everybody's having a good one and they're staying cool. It is the summertime now. But Ace, I hope you had a good stream. You're playing Tales of Arise. I've never heard of that game before. How is it? But yeah, this is brand new for me. Okay. We're not 100%ing these games that we're playing. So just keep that in mind when we're playing through the Mushroom Marathon. Wario! Hi! I've been waiting for you. I'm one of the Spritlings of the forest. I have really bad news. That evil black jewel you stole is sucking up all the negative greed energy swirling around in your castle, and terrible things are starting to happen. Honest! If you want to survive, press the A button to jump and the B button to punch. Also, press the B button to pick up and hurl KO'd monsters. Practice up, okay? Punched him. We're doing a no-death run, though. That'd be crazy. It's a JRPG that's a part of the Tales series. They're kind of like Final Fantasies. It's very good. We're right near the end, though. I have to I have to do a lot of grinding, so I'm gonna make some food and get ready to do that. Yo, hell yeah! Ace, enjoy the food. I hope you had a good stream, and it's good to see you. It's good to see you as always. Thanks for tossing the love over here. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so we're just gonna jump across here. Plenty of collectibles. This was the best game. They fell hard after it. This is such a good game. Dude, you both have played this? That's crazy. Yeah, this is my first time playing through it. I'm very, very excited. And then we do this. So the bigger ones right here, when you down them, when you punch them, you have to pick them up to throw them, and that's how you get them to that's how you kill them. If we're gonna be honest, that is how you kill them. But yeah, plenty of collectibles, plenty of things that you have to get in this game, similar to Odyssey, Sunshine, Mario 64. Just like, the thing is, if you backtrack a little bit, a lot of the enemies will just respawn, but you don't get like a bonus for like defeating all of them or anything. Coins. I'm old as fuck. Dude, me too. Welcome to the club. Don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so we just punch that, and then we get a little present. It's like a ruby. Collect treasures to activate games to transfer to your Game Boy Advance. I'm gonna guess that was a Wario Land feature, or perhaps another WarioWare, or something of the sort. Oops. Wario games are incredibly underrated, though, for anybody that has not played any of the Wario games. They're like classic, quirky Nintendo charm. Whether it's WarioWare, Wario Land, Wario World. There's definitely some good old classics on there. We don't talk about the Virtual Boy Wario. We don't talk about that one. Alcatraz, I'm with you. I never had a SNES, but my aunt gave my brother and I a Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES, and then we got N64s later on. Wario needs more 3D platformers. I agree with you. I agree. Listen, eventually, you're going to have to deal with the stone doohickey that sits on the goal. To get rid of it, you've got to collect a certain number of red diamonds. Below every ground hatch is a sub-level that holds one. Jump, and then press the R button to do a ground pound. You can crash through most hatches this way. For this area, you only need 3 diamonds. I can hear where Pizza Tower got their inspiration for the soundtrack. I was thinking the exact same thing after hearing Haley play it in the car the other day. So we're going to go over here. I'm pretty sure there's one of these buttons that they are talking about to ground pound. Oh, it's not this. Okay. I think we go back to that later on. Again, this is kind of, it's a first-time playthrough for me as well, so there's going to be a lot that I am going to learn about while we play this. But if anybody has, like, tips or they want to, like, voice anything in there, that's totally fine, too. If things seem a little lost. You need to beat the bosses. All right, so what exactly... Oh, that just gets me out of there, I think. Okay. Remember there were Wario stages in Smash Bros? Were there? Still waiting for a Waluigi game? I think we're going to be waiting a long time for that. Garlic? Don't you love garlic? Delicious garlic restores health. Listen, you big oaf. If you got the courage to take me on, I guess it's okay to sell you garlic. I'm actually full health, so I'm good. I'm good. I don't really need that. All right, we're going in here now. This is not a super long game either, so I don't know how many streams it's going to be of this, but we'll enjoy it while we play it. Oops, because it is definitely one of the little quirkier kind of like experimentations that they did for Nintendo games back in the day on the GameCube. Let's see, we're gonna have to go this way. Nope. The camera is a little funky in this game, but we'll make it work. They literally, for these, they took like the old Mario 64 camera and they're just like, all right, man, I don't know, just go figure it out on your own. Bosses were cherry on top of the cake. They had really cool designs. Waluigi Taco Shop in a game, or is a game. Yeah, we're actually going to be playing that during the Mushroom Marathon today. Or not today, excuse me. But we are going to be playing it. For anybody that doesn't know what the Mushroom Marathon is, exclamation point mushroom. Actually, I can do that. I think that's the command. It is, yes. So we already played through Odyssey, but then we're going to be playing through all of these other games as well. And I was considering adding a Donkey Kong game to it, if we finish it up nice and early. However, I do really want to play the new Star Fox on stream. I've been waiting for a new Star Fox game for a long time. If anybody's been in my Discord, they've seen me talk about previous directs. Star Fox is one of my favorite games growing up, so we're definitely going to play that game. Weird. Waluigi's taco stand. So for this, literally, we just have to try to get on top of these things. And I think there is a jewel in the middle right here. Yep. Perfect. Oh. Go, Wario! Not the knockout punches. We're dealing with Wario as a modern-day Mike Tyson. I'm curious, what is this? Touchdown. I personally liked it. I am going into it, not necessarily with reservations, but I am a little nervous just because it is one of my favorite Zelda games of all time, and also, it was the first Zelda game I ever played through. It's a very, very special game to me, so, like I said, I'm a little nervous, but I think they're gonna do it the right way, so I'm okay with it. I think they're gonna do it the right way. Another remake? Yeah, it is a remake, but it seems like it's a huge expansion on Star Fox 64. Like, they're adding a bunch of lore and like cutscenes to it. So allegedly they're going to announce another Star Fox game later this year. So I think this is just kind of to get people into the Star Fox fandom because it's been around or been away for so long. So with that, it makes me feel a little bit. What am I looking at here? There's got to be like a stone that I just messed this up for, right? I messed up getting this. Oh, it's up top. Yeah, we're not going to reach that. We're going to have to start that over. So I'm okay with it. And also, I don't think the price isn't terrible for what it is. I think I paid 50 for the... It was like 50 for the digital, or no, excuse me, for the physical, because the one of the brick and mortar shops was price matching. So I wasn't too upset about it. I think I need to do this one more. And then maybe one of these. Oops. And we'll try that. But yeah, it does seem like a lot of ports, a lot of remakes. But it does have some games that I've also never played or have been waiting to replay them for a long time. I've also never streamed Ocarina of Time, so I think it'll be fun to finally stream that, to be honest with you. I've been kind of waiting for something like this. All right, let's see. Nothing up there. I think that's basically the end of the level. We'll just run through these fellas. pretty close to it. Maybe not quite at the end. Garlic. What's this? Oh, I didn't know you could pick these up. What a waste! I still don't know how to beat these things. Oh. Oh, it's literally just beat them up until they're dead. Oh, easy enough. Yeah, it has Alcatraz, but, you know, at the end of the day, the same could be said for all the Zelda games, too. Like, how many times do we have to save, you know, Princess Zelda or, you know, regurgitated versions of, like, the series? You know, like it all ends up being pretty close to the same thing of, oh, we got to defeat Ganon again, or Ganon is a different form, and Ganon's been, you know, doing whatever. But I feel like that's a lot of, not all, but a lot of video game series do end up being like that, just a little bit. I do remember this one from when I tried this. I don't want to save the princess anymore. I know, Emily, it's okay. I know, Emily. I do think they, I don't know. I'm sure, I have a feeling Star Fox is going to be the remake of it. I don't even, like, it's not a remaster, it's definitely a remake. It's going to end up being pretty good. I have faith. All right, what do we got here? Careful, Wario. All the cliffs and deep chasms around here are really, really dangerous. If you fall, you'll land in Unithorn's lair. Scary. You'll lose coins as long as you're in Unithorn's lair, so if you fall in, better hurry up and find the escape spring before you go broke. Ooh, Unithorn. Okay. This is all new to me. I did also like the, Oh, what the hell? Oh, son of a bitch. Am I supposed to bring these bombs? What am I doing with these? Okay, we'll wait for the other ones to spawn again. Okay, they're gone. What am I supposed to do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm really curious, is there anything Nintendo could do to get you to stop buying games from them? Yeah, I would say stop making, like, games that I enjoy playing. But unfortunately, for people that don't like Nintendo, they're not really, they haven't done that yet. Like, Bonanza was a classic. Animal Crossing New Horizons is a fantastic game. Of course, it's the last one I hit. Tears of the Kingdom was good. Like, they haven't really put out a new game that I've, like, disliked, you know what I mean? Like, they haven't given me a reason to stop playing them. Hey, there's the goal, Wario. If you found enough red diamonds, the stone doohickey blocking the way will vanish. If not, the bye-bye balloons can take you back to the starting point. Okay. I think we should be good, though. I think we have enough. So that's to the starting point. However, there's a little hidden one over here. But I should make this very clear. Like, there are plenty of Nintendo series that I don't buy. I don't play Fire Emblem games. I don't play Xenoblade. I'm literally only playing, like, the Princess Peach game for this stream marathon. I probably wouldn't play it on my own. It seems very handholdy. But yeah, that's just. Oh, good. I'm glad we caught the end of that. I'm so confused. Wait a minute. Look, at 7 Chaos Emeralds to become Super Wario. Now that would be epic. Oh, I can make that. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I can make... Well, let's see if I can make this. Let's see if I can make this work. Use my platforming skills. Yeah! I don't know if I can make that work. I think Wario's power-up is like Mega Garlic or something. That sounds like a Dragon Ball character. Mega Garlic! Oh, wait, can I punch? Like, can I charge this and then punch? Maybe? No. So we'll get that like that again. Oh, you're good. Yeah, I mean, it's the... I'll put it this way. If Nintendo started going down the route of, like, Microsoft with a lot of the games that they've made over the last 15 years, and they completely ditched the core of the games that I grew up playing, like Halo, Gears of War, like a lot of their big flagship titles, I probably wouldn't buy them anymore. But I just haven't experienced that yet, you know? 'Cause I was a big Xbox fanboy for a very long time. There's got to be like a chest over here, right? Is this all over? Hold on. Ah! Two terrible balancing acts. God damn. Is that trying to bring me back now? Yeah, if I stand there again. Well, they have to earn it back, and they're doing a good job right now. But I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like a lot of the what were Xbox exclusives were like incredible games that continued to catch my attention. You know, it's sad, but I love what Asha is doing as the CEO now. Oops. Oops. She seems to be making a lot of great changes for Xbox as a brand and a lot of the exclusivities. Oh, I wasn't paying attention on how I was supposed to get out of there. Gears of War E-Day looks phenomenal. Looks really, really good. And I definitely want to play that. I'll say this, I'm definitely more excited after having seen the Xbox showcase than the PlayStation one, and I have both consoles. E-Day will be great. I think so too, man. I'm very excited to grind that out with you. I am going to be playing a lot of Modern Warfare 4 when it comes out as well, so we'll have to get some good COD games in. Also, Alex, I don't know if you saw in Discord, but if you are interested, I would love to, even if it's just for like 1 or 2 streams, I would love to do a Combat Evolved stream with you when the remake comes out, since we both have Game Pass. When does that come out? I think it's in July. I'm pretty sure the Combat Evolved remake comes out in July, if I'm not mistaken. Go Batman is the true game of the year? Hey, it might be. The LEGO games have some humongous fans. Ouch! Go, dude. First level down. All right, so now everything after this is brand new to me. That was the only part I tried just to make sure that this worked okay. Oh, by the way, very, very soon, I know Sierra was just finishing it up, there is a Tamagotchi Life video coming out. I think you guys are going to dig it. It is 48 minutes worth of the best moments from when I streamed that game. So if you were in my Tamagotchi, on my Tamagotchi island, or if you want to see some of the progression of some of the other ones that I made and everything, I think it's entertaining regardless whether you were on it or not. But I think it came out very nicely. I watched it last night. But she was just doing a few final touches on there. Hey, what's up, Splat? This is Wario World. The most lovable Wario game known to mankind. Wario World is incredible. From what I've heard. This is my first experience with it, though. So, have you played it? I'm going to guess that you have by saying that. But before selecting this for the Mushroom Marathon, exclamation point mushroom. Well, I guess that's on Twitch. That's not on YouTube. Sorry, I should add that to that. If you're surrounded by monsters, pull out a mad move and knock them out with one blow. When you're holding a monster up in the air, rotate the control stick to do a wild swing ding. Swing ding. If you jump and press the R button while holding a foe, you'll do a pile driver. Not a pile driver. That's crazy. It's earth shaking. Hold on. I got to test that in a second. This is hilarious. What? Yo, what up, Blaine? How are you doing today, man? It's so nice to see you. I'm glad I could catch some of your stream. It was yesterday, right? I'm sorry. I'm in a little bit of a... Everything's a little bit of a blur over the last, like, 48 hours, but I know we were watching the directs. The wild swing ding is a spinning move, and the pile driver is a ground pound move. Master the finer points of these two mad moves to turn gears, break down iron doors, and deal with tricky traps. Use your head, Wario. How was the trip? The trip was awesome, man. I loved my time in Boise. Had a great time. I would go back there in a heartbeat. It was really, really cool. Oops. Now, I admit that I forget what I'm supposed to do here. Do I need an enemy for this? Because autocorrect, but as for your question, no, I haven't played the game, but I've heard and seen it. The only thing I know about Wario World is Wario's voice lines. They seem pretty funny. What'd you think about the direct? Blaine, for me personally, it felt very hit or miss. There were plenty of announcements in there, but I'm very excited for Ocarina of Time. Other than that, I think it serviced a lot of... I think it would have had a much bigger impact if it didn't get leaked 2 months ago. So it left a lot of people wanting more, in a sense. But I think if that hadn't leaked, I think people would have been a lot more stoked, and I think it did a lot of service for some of Nintendo's other fans, like Fire Emblem, Xenoblade Chronicles. I think it's cool that they announced Kingdom Hearts 4. Like, that was a stacked direct. It didn't have a lot that everybody was into, but there was a lot that was in there, which I thought was cool. I thought it was one of the better ones they've done recently. Not gonna lie, that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of people were pissed because of it. How am I supposed to do this? Yeah, Splat, I was thinking the exact same thing. I don't know if he's actually gonna look like that or if that was just the rendering, you know? I don't know, I'm interested to see. I think I need an enemy for that, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, hold on. Let's get out some of these smaller blokes. Yeah, and the Bocopia one, I mean, there were some good announcements in there. I have to spin it the other way. Okay. I was spinning it the wrong way to do the gate, but now that I know. Oh, you never played the original Ocarina of Time? It's one of the greatest video game stories you'll ever play, man. It's fantastic. I always recommend it to people who ever want to play, like, especially before people typically play, like, Breath of the Wild or anything. There we go. Perfect. That's what everyone says. I just find it harder to anybody that, or for anybody that wants to play a 3D Zelda game to go back and experience a non-open world game, you know? Blaine, here's my plan. I'm going to play the remake, and then I'm going to go back and play the original at some point. So that way I can really see the differences that they did. I'm pretty sure there was a... Oh, that's a red one. Okay, so there's going to be a little bit of backtracking. Yeah, I'm excited to see what Ganon looks like in it, because he was... I mean, it was my first Zelda game, so it's like, of course I'm geeking out for it, but, you know. I also understand if some people feel a little disappointed in it, whatever, you know. But it is, in my opinion, one of the greatest games that was ever made, especially... I think the story holds up, even if the gameplay doesn't, like, 100% because of how old it is. I think it's a great way for people to experience it for the first time, you know? Which I think is really, really cool. It's a very important game to me. So that's still locked. In fact, it was a metal door. Using the glue globes on the walls up ahead, you can jump and stick to the walls. When you see these sticky orbs, try some of your moves. When jumping to a glue globe, check your footing, mark your goal, and then jump. Takes practice, so don't get frustrated, okay? All right, let's see how long this takes. A glue globe is such an interesting name for an item. Really does. Yeah, man. I played it. I think I played it on my own again like a year and a half ago, if I'm not mistaken, because I didn't know they were going to be doing a remake. But it was so worth it. Oops. Son of a bitch. You're not going to believe it? The cheater from the bracelet you got me is named Chester? Holy shit! Emily, this is incredible news. This is incredible. Chester Cheetah. I actually do love that. Oh, that's the green one I unlocked. Sick. Dinos. Yeah, Luna, there's dinosaurs everywhere. My favorite Ganondorf line in Smash Bros. Ultimate is Doria! I'm not sure if that's a basic pick. I mean, if it makes any difference to you, my favorite Ganondorf line is in Ocarina of Time when he laughs and goes, ah, 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 ah. I'm used to Ganon being silent in the majority of games that I play, so I think it's pretty, honestly, I think it's pretty slim pickings to choose from with what your favorite is at the end of the day, you know? I don't know if I've spun my Switch Pro controller basically like this since I got it. I'm trying to think of any game that I would have done that with, but I don't think there's any. What is this thing? Oh, it's an enemy. Okay. Get me off that. Oh, it looks like it? Like a thwomp? Oh, it just brings you back over there. I don't think there's any chests for that one that I just punched right there. I do feel like I'm spinning like I do in Mario 64. Just got so car sick in the back of a Doomer, I thought I was gonna die. Dude, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Laura. Laura, are you feeling okay now? Car sickness is something that I feel very lucky that I don't deal with because I love going on little road trips. Oops. But that does suck. Or like, dude, on the flight home, there was a little kid that threw up and the mom got out of her seat while we were in like this terrible turbulence and looked at one of the flight attendants and was like, my daughter's throwing up. And the flight attendant just goes, there's a bag in the front pocket. What do you want from me? They didn't say the what do you want from me, but they're like, there's a bag in the pocket. I was like, come on, man. Get this kid to hold it together. I don't know that. No, Emily, that actually happened. Yeah, no, that dead ass happened. Dude, it's so... Nintendo really was just throwing dinosaurs like randomly into everything. Like this, Star Fox Adventures. Oh no, Emily, that actually happened. It's so crazy. Can Can you, like, break these? Or no? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, you were watching Zoolander, that's right. Keep up. Let's see if there's anything else over here. It's the backseat that gets me, but yes, much better now. Okay, I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, that sucks. Yoshi. That's still locked, huh? You punch the thwomp in the face. I wish I could when I play Mario too. I would beat the shit out of the thwomps, dude. I don't like them. Oh. To get back over there, I need to grab one of these fellers. Is the big one gonna spawn? Uh-oh. Oops. Where is it? Get me out of here, bro. I will admit, it is a little strange playing like a 3D platformer with like so much sideways running, you know? He thwomped it in the face, and I would again. And I do it again, too. Get me out of here. Okay, I think this should be fine. Or not. Oh, I remember this now. Okay. Go back here. So you can't run over there. I'm just checking things out. Oh, here we go. What is this? Oh, button. What the hell? Why did those have faces on it? That was... Did y'all see those faces on the balls? Creepy as hell. All right, so how do I do this? Oh. There's a hole in there. Oh! Almost got me. Fix the angle, dude. You can't see anything. There we go. Oh my god. For anybody that didn't see as well, this game is on the Virtual Console. I do own this game. Like for a GameCube, but if anybody does end up getting interested to play it, it's accessible as long as you have a Switch 2, because I think the GameCube ones are still only on the Switch 2. Yo, what up, Jason? This is not Wario Land 3. As good of a game as this is, or that is. This is my first time playing through Wario World. I'm stoked. What's up, dude? How are you doing today? There's a battle ring up ahead. 1-minute battles begin when you enter battle rings. Fight everything that enters the ring. The number of coins you get depends on the number of monsters you defeat. So fight hard. Okay. Doing good. I'm happy to hear that, man. I'm sorry to think that was a mistake. Dude, I'm having fun with it so far. It's pretty chill. I kind of dig the music. Literally just dinosaurs everywhere. Dude, does that say 207? There's no way. That must be like, that's not just in this battle. That's got to be just like all, like throughout this entire course, right? This entire level, stage. All right, what do we get? Oh, damn. We're rich. Oh, wait, I just remembered. There is a trapdoor over here, but I don't remember if I did it or not. I did not? Okay, sick. I'm glad I remembered. The thing with Wario is... Oh! Pretty simple. Dude, they should make a sequel to this. Yes. That was, if I don't know if anybody saw in Discord, I just made, like, not necessarily, like, things that had leaked, like, but just things that I thought were realistic or, like, that I was hopeful for. I think it would be sick if they did in the same vein as, like, a Mario and Luigi game, if they did a Wario and Waluigi game. And you see what they get up to? Like, I think that would be very entertaining. But they kind of have Wario just set as, like, a WarioWare merchant for everything now. Just listen, they are good games. But, I don't know, sometimes... Oh! What do they get up to? I know, seriously. I want to see what they're doing. Like, what are they doing that's so evil? A video game made by my company. What Wario's doing. He's a video game developer. People forget that. Wario is an acclaimed video game dev. I did see that, Zoe. Tell me why he had an over-leveled Charizard however long into the game. You know what I'm realizing? There's things down here. Yo, Palmyra, they were the 20 months, dude. How are you doing today? It's good to see you, dude. What up? Hope you're doing well. What up, Palmyra? Oh, we already did that. Dude, how do you lock these? Or unlock them, excuse me. Dude, 20 months is wild. Yo. Excuse me? Oh, Jason, you'll appreciate this. I finally tried Culver's while I was in Idaho. It was a pretty good burger. To me, it still absolutely does not beat Five Guys, but I thought it was pretty good for what it was. I still think Five Guys has pound for pound the best fast food chain burger, whatever you want to call it. You tried the custard? I did. It was Emily's, so I didn't have all of it, but I did have like a little bit of hers. It's pretty good, man. But yeah, so far nothing's really beat Five Guys for me in terms of like burger spots. I try to, whenever I travel somewhere, I try to have like a regional, like one of the regional burger joints, because I like burgers. It's my first question too. Yeah, I feel like that's what everybody goes for, right? Did you get the concrete mixer? It was kind of funny when Emily walked up. It's not embarrassing or anything. She was just like, yeah, can I have this cement mixer? Because why are they calling it that? Like, I know it's because they're just shoving a bunch of shit in there. But I didn't know I wouldn't have known what to call it either if I was ordering. Like, I probably would have called it concrete as well. Dude, I don't know. No, Emily, I'm with you. It was weird. Give me that asphalt drink. Many more of my friends are being held against their will up ahead. If you see any of them, I'd really appreciate it if you'd save them. You'll be rewarded for coming to their aid, of course, Wario. We know how you like rewards. So, okay. Off you go, Wario. So we must save them. Okay. The little garlic dude, I know, they're so silly, right? Where are we headed? Oh my god, no. Son of a bitch. This brings me back to the beginning of the level. Forgot. Well, at least we got that button unlocked, so we're getting the collectibles that we need anyway. We'll run through the rest of this. Get up there. I did download, because again, I have Game Pass. I did download the new Forza game. Forza Horizon 6. I haven't played it yet though, so I'm probably gonna play that within the next couple of days. I know a lot of my friends were playing it. I know Alex had been playing it recently, but I've heard good things about it. I'm jealous. Bev, are you a big Forza fan? Yeah, I decided to get Game Pass Ultimate. I don't have PC. Oops, I don't have PC Ultimate, but that's okay. Another collectible, sick. Where are we going here again? Do I not go up here? Well, I guess I have to go up here no matter what. No, I get that. I definitely get it, Bev. Bev, do you have an Xbox? I was gonna say, listen, I am jumping on the Xbox bandwagon again. I shouldn't even call it a bandwagon because I do like Xbox games, but Game Pass to me has been worth it. Let's get back into it. X made me hate it. There's nothing more freeing than moving past the trauma of what other people make you feel about games or media that you watch, you know? Like the same as like a movie being ruined. Like it's really nice being able to reclaim that. I've had one in a while. Yeah. I don't even know. Isn't oh yeah, it's on, I guess it's on Steam as well, huh? I didn't even think of that. At least I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, 70 bucks is rough. I'm sure it'll go on sale soon. Maybe not soon, but I'm sure it will at some point in the not too distant future. Here we go. Oh, this is where I was supposed to go. I mean, I really like my Series X. It is a good console. I think I'm gonna end up getting Gears of War E-Day on the Xbox. I think I'm just gonna end up doing that. Playing with some of my friends. Those are still locked. I don't know why. And then where does that one spawn? Ooh, would it spawn here? I don't think it does, but yeah, yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, chest? I think we ended up with most of the collectibles now at this point. That kind of works out. There we go. I'm waiting for like Black Friday or something. Yeah, I don't blame you. Forgot to say, I got my grubby little hands on the PlayStation Portal. My console is connected to the family TV, so I can't use as much as I'd like, and the Portal allows me to do so much more. Yo, hell yeah, man. There you go. Congrats. I just feel like that Xbox show was the best of the big three. Chris, as somebody who is excited about Xbox again, I don't know, it's weird to have like, not like a loyalty, but it's nice. What I would say is it feels nice to see the brands that I grew up playing getting some good shine again. You know what I mean? Yo, what up, Daffies? I am. Isn't that crazy? It's a good game. It's a good game. I'm enjoying it so far. I've heard good things about it too. My first playthrough of it, so. But yeah, Gears of War E-Day looks great. Combat Evolved the remake looks pretty good. Sony's had it good for too long. Yeah, they have. I think Sony gets a little bit more leniency online. Because they're kind of going through, in my opinion, they're kind of going through the same thing that Xbox was for like 15 years right now. Again, that's just my opinion, but they don't really... Oh. Where's it going to spawn now? Oh, over here. Spooky hole monster. You know, it's not nearly the same amount of problems, but they definitely had a let's remaster you know, the same game on every single console that we do, and that's like our big reveal for a show. For a little while, they had that trope. Which, you know what? At the end of the day, that's kind of what they're doing with the Halo Combat Evolved remake at the same time, you know? But there were a lot of other things that I'm very, very excited about from the showcase. And that's awesome, Charlotte. I don't think there's anybody discounting that. To me, personally, I watched it, and to me, I think they had the worst. If this was E3, I think I would say that Sony's announcements interested me the least. Fable looks incredible. Fable was the thing I was most hyped for in the Xbox showcase. That Halo is different. You know, I'm not going to lie to you, man. Seeing Sergeant Johnson in that kind of, like, quality and knowing that there's going to be, like, bonus missions that are just him and Chief, it does have me a little excited. I don't care that there's no multiplayer. To be honest with you, some people are like, what? That's what Halo's all about, the multiplayer. I'm like, no. Halo 1 actually had a great story. I don't know. I'm just, I'm very excited. Should be a good year for games. A good couple of years for games, actually. And then GTA 6 is coming out. Oh, mama. I wasn't even close. Yeah, Winds and Waves next year. Am I supposed to grab that? Oh, I bet I do. It's so funny, you just crawl around. It's our time. That's the thing, though, hasn't it? It's been that time for like 5 or 10 years now. It is pretty sick, but I feel like a lot of games have been doing that for a while. Like especially the Horizon series. Like I remember that being like one of the big ones. We've been in that. And even GTA. GTA has its first ever female antagonist, whatever you want to call it, which I think is really, really cool. Yeah, Barbie Rewind. Bev, did you see that video edit that I put in Discord? Yes. No, I know what you mean. It is cool. Whoa! Punching the shit out of this thing. I feel like I'm fighting Godzilla right now. Let me watch it again. It's nothing crazy. It's literally just a silly edit talking about how everyone else is moving off of the November launch date, and then Barbie Rewind is still launching in November. Yeah, Barbie's gonna be the top seller. Belle flop. I do think it's very cool that the, did y'all see in Fable the main villain is Haley Atwell? I thought that was pretty cool. We can watch the trailer after this for anybody that didn't see it. Because I think it's going to interest a lot of you. Fable is one of my favorite game series ever, and I'm glad it's back and it's actually being treated like the good game that it is. Is this a glitch? Nope. What is happening? Oh, I think it's dying. This is insane. Yeah, it's not for me, Bev, but I am happy. There's a ton of Kingdom Hearts fans, so I'm stoked for them. It's just not like obviously y'all know I watch speedruns of it with the Bandit Yoshi. It's not a game I ever got into. I wonder, is there like a specific pit I'm supposed to be throwing this thing into? I think there is. Oh, I think I get it now. Hold on. I have to bash it into the towers. Like this, maybe? No, it's counting the spins on the top left, though. Oh, okay, I didn't even press B. I just spin it. This guy never did. Yeah, I don't think it was really on any of the consoles. Was it on the 360? Admittedly, I'm not really a Disney guy, so that never really like interested me. To me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I always thought it was like a Final Fantasy spin-off when I was growing up, because that's what it looked like to me. And I know it's not. I know it's its own full-fledged series, but it's made by the same people. Or at least the same publisher. This boss is crazy. It's got to be the last cycle. Uh-oh. On the last heart. I don't think it landed the right way. Dude, this is insane! Dude, I had no idea what to do for the first half of that fight, but now I know what to do. Game over! Continue? Yeah. Take the 100. This camera doing you no favors? I literally can't see shit. Grab his tail and twist it. I can't grab his tail. I wish I could. Oh, that makes sense, Bev. Yeah, they probably learned their lesson. They're like, wait, we should probably put this on more consoles. Oh, that's a new move. It wasn't doing that before. Me and all my homies hate Phil Spencer. Is that thing wearing a thong? It is. Yeah, it's hot. Dude, this camera is unbearable.
Hi, please be aware but not alarmed, but there's some kind of your webcam where it makes it look like Terry's Island on your upper lip. Awfully peculiar where it makes it look like Terry's Vancouver Island on your upper lip. Awfully peculiar.
What the fuck was that, dude? That was insane. Did y'all hear all of that? Oh my god, I don't know why it did that. I'm so sorry y'all had to go through that. Thank you for the $6 donation, whoever the hell that was. My God. Hold on. Let me reread that so y'all can actually hear it. That was insane. This pause music doesn't help. Yeah, I know. Hi, please be aware but not alarmed that there appears to be some kind of issue with your webcam where it makes it look like there's Vancouver Island on your upper lip. Awfully peculiar. What the fuck does that mean? Vancouver Island on my upper lip? Thank you for the $6. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what that means. It is a little ominous. Oh yeah, that was the thank you. Seriously though, thank you for the 6 bot. I really do appreciate that. You're saying shave? I got scared. Yeah, me too, man. I had to listen to it's only on the cash donations. All right, it's finally dead. There we go. Hell yeah, man. Can you put a girl on? Yeah. Emily, you want to come here for a second? Your bestie Megan wants to talk to you. Megan wants to talk to you. Megan, do you have anything to ask her? Can she wear a bikini? Can you put a bikini on? Hi, Emily. Put bikini.
Put bikini.
You want to show them this?
I could put a bikini on.
Guys, you heard it here first. Bikini sub goal.
Give me 1 second.
You're putting one on? Yeah. All right, guys. We're in for a treat today. Emily's putting a bikini on. Congratulations. Congratulations, everybody. I'm Wario. I'm going to win. Yeah, we're going to save that. The data has been saved. Perfect, dude. All right, so we're done with the first world. The stages are done. That gate was cleared, and it opened up another one, which I've not been to yet. Let's see which one it is. Yeah, guys, the grand reveal. Guys, Emily in a bikini. Yeah, see there. Oh, you should.
Use your imagination.
Yeah, guys, use your imagination. Go on, go on. Yeah, there you go. Guys, look at that. What do you guys think? Are you not entertained? She literally put a bikini on for you.
You gotta get out of here.
She said, "Oh, I've never seen that one, Em. I like the color." See, Megan likes it. You like? Wait, flexing. That was your biceps looking big. Guys, look at this. Holy shit, she's fucking jacked.
See anything?
Yes, you can. What are you talking about?
It's not big enough. I'll never be big enough for the competition.
Yes, yes, you will. Bev, thank you for gifting a sub to Bikini. I appreciate that.
So you get gifted subs when I put on a bikini.
I know, it's unbelievable. We need to have you stand back there more often like this.
I could just stand here like this.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, this is awesome. You guys into that? Do you have a bikini, Brian? I could have one. Yeah, this is awesome, Emily. It's really bringing the lighting together back there too. I'm fucking locked in now. Seriously, Bev, thank you for the gifted sub. I really do appreciate that. It's a great username. I hope they stop by. I hope they stop by.
See you later.
All right, Emily, thank you so much for your service today.
Store, I have to get sunscreen and I have to get moisturizer.
Oh, you want to Trader Joe?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Are they still open?
I don't know if they're still open though. I'll have to look.
Worth checking.
Okay, see you later.
All right. See you later. Are you going like that?
Yes.
She's gonna be wearing the bikini. Alex says they are. They're still open. Thank you, Alex. Gone to trade with Joe. I want a dragon. I want a dragon. Oh, wrong scene. Boom. There we go. I'm gonna go trade with Joe. I want a dragon. What time is it? 7:30? Still got time. Where are we heading? Which one is open? Oh, it's this one. The spooky area. Gone to trade with Joe in bikini. Yeah, exactly. First cat's name was no. I know, dude. We used to call him Cool Joe. Rip Cool Joe, dude. Or Joe Cool. It was Joe Cool. Joe Cool Cat. Joe Cool, dude. I've been told this game was built in a laboratory deep underground below the earth, and you're okay with that? Yeah, I'm okay with that, man. What do you think, I'm some kind of saint? Do you think I'm some kind of saint? What's up, Monument? How are you doing today? Monument, how you doing? I wish I wish Miku was here. I wish Miku was here. Write something on clipboard. No, don't snitch on me. Guys, we're in a scary level. Uh-oh. What do you have to say? You've got to beat the big... You got to beat the big bone fist up ahead of you, or you can't move on. That thing is bad. If you watch carefully, though, it'll reveal its weak point directly after its slam attack. Oh, man. Not the big bone. The big bona at it again. Like St. Bernard vibes, doggy. St. Bernard. Bone fist. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to hit its back there. There we go. Still hit it. Still gives me the heebie-jeebies. Joe Biden would have loved this level. Dude, is that a fucking gun it just shot me with? How is this thing not dead? I was gonna say, please. Want to know my favorite song in this game? Gamer for Life, tell me. This is my first playthrough of it. What's your favorite song? Why is there a hype train? The pause screen? Yeah, did you guys hear it earlier? What do you mean he would have loved? Is he still not with us? I don't think Joe Biden's still with us. I don't think he's still with us. He might be here with us physically, but I can't even fathom it. Play this at my funeral? All right, I will. I'll put it in a note. Are you going to invite me? Oh shit. I'm locked in. These damn robots. Dude, this one has a sword. What the hell? Wario was not built for this kind of gameplay. He was not born to have a consistent heart rate over 130 for longer than 4 minutes. Unfortunately, I think Wario does deal with a consistent heart rate of 130 at resting pace. And that's really not good for him or the rest of us. Wario is not going to be with us much longer, I imagine. If you wait 10 minutes on the pause screen, Wario will say, sorry, now have a rotten day. Wait, really? That's kind of funny. I like that. I always like little Easter eggs like that. I'm not going to do that, but maybe we can check it on the YouTubes or something. I definitely missed some things. I was hoping that this would lead somewhere else, but not where I was thinking it would.
Gritty Goose. Gritty Goose.
Gritty Goose. Gritty Goose. Jason, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gritty Goose. Gritty Goose. Thank you for the hundo. And you unlocked the Rugrats alert. Damn, dude. Nah, 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 nah. Got an urn of some kind? What the hell is this? Oh, they're taking me to the promised land. I'm worried for Wario. This place is so troublesome. What if he gets scared? What if he gets frightened? This is fucked. Dude, somebody needs to hold his hand through here. Like, I'm not going to be the one to do it, but somebody has to.
Jason cheered 100 bits, so I cheered 100 bits.
I don't know why this is echoing. I'm so sorry. Bev, thank you for the 100 bits. I really do appreciate that. Seriously, thank you. Let me see if I can figure out why this is double on this specific scene. Thank you both for the 100 bits. I really do appreciate that. Maybe it's because of Monster TTS? Let me see. I paused it. This is not doing us any favors right here, but let me also try this. Hold on. Maybe Touchdown source when not visible. Okay, so that should mute that. Is there 2 alert box figures here?
Gritty Goose.
Oh, fixed. Jason, thank you for the 200 bits. What the hell? Thank you, Matt. Thank you for the 200 bits. And the alerts are fixed now, too. Dude, genius. Guys, when in doubt, let Jason help you troubleshoot.
Happy frickin' anniversary.
Jared, thank you for the 55 months. What the hell's going on, dude? It's good to see you, man. What's up, Jared? Hope life's treating you well, man. It's very nice to see you. All's good. Wait, do I spin on this? Oh, I need one of the enemies. Damn, dude. Meow, 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 meow. Life's treating me amazing? Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. I'm glad life's treating you well. Well deserved. Unlike some of these sick fucks in here. Just kidding. Sorry, guys. Got a little too into it. Wonderful. A tick? Well, you'd know if it was a tick. Is it a tick? Get it out of there. Dude, don't let a tick sit inside there. End up with Lyme disease. Guys, thank you for the hype train. Really do appreciate that. Thank you to my tippers. My tippers! Thank you to my tippers. Dug away at it and nothing's coming out. Dear Lord, help us all. What do you have to say? Looks like the swirly slabs can move. Those spiral designs remind me of spinning in circles. Why is that? Do you think? Do you think? Well, they explained what I already accomplished last time, so. Gonna lather and bug spray when I go out this summer. The ticks have been incredibly bad here. I've not gotten one, but I don't like seeing them anyway. Ticks are a horrifying thing to think about. I don't like them. I do not like them. I do not like them. Oh, for fuck's sake, not this thing again. Everybody give him a round of applause. Give him a hand, please. No! Dude, he's got a gun! Oh, we might be dead. No, we're alright. What if we all just stay inside until late August? And then we all play the end of August at the same time? Guys, that's a song, by the way, in case anybody doesn't know that riff. Let me go! Yeah, my friend Brandon. Now how do I get up? Yaw. I'm gonna guess you have to go over to the right and then up. Gonna tell my cousin to get married in my living room. Who's excited for the surprise Nintendo Direct in a few days where they announce a new 3D Mario? Me. What's up, Too Easy? How are you doing today, bro? It's good to see you. What? Oh my god. Yeah, wait, let them know that if they would like to get an officiated wedding, I am willing to provide that for them. I have experience. I've officiated exactly one wedding. Hey, bro, whatever you just did, don't do that. Dude, I punched a shark, but apparently it has a sword for a fin. Is that wild? What's the deal with that? Also, this is me officially picking a side. Congratulations. I am officially rooting for the San Antonio Spurs to beat the shit out of the Knicks the rest of the finals. Congratulations to the San Antonio Spurs for gaining my fandom for the rest of the series. Fuck the Knicks for real, dude. Let's go, Wemby. What a jump. It's Wemby time? I hope so, man. So talented. Use hypersuction by pressing the L button to suck up lots of coins. Use this trick to grab coins really fast. Whoa! Guys, Wario looks at you like this, and after asking you on a date, what are you doing? I'm saying yes, personally. I have a coin in my pants, Warrior. What does that even mean? Oh, you meant Wario. Dude, I was like, what are you talking about, man? What do you mean Warrior? God, that's what I'm saying, dude. So hot. There's no excuse for them to make Wario as hot as he is. Surely this explodes. Apparently not. I don't think it does. That's so weird. Is Wario good goons? I would like to think so. I would like to think so. Wario going thick mode? What I would pay to see, how big it is. Oh, it's timed. All right, we're okay. I did it again. Dude, Bright, stop! Me when I push on a pull door. Beat the shit out of the door after. Hey, what up, Sierra? How are you doing today? I'm garlicking it. All right, let's see what's going on here. What do you have to say? Oh yeah, once you get a wild swing ding going, auto spin will kick in. Once it does, you'll rotate automatically even if you stop rotating this control stick. And you can even move while spinning. You don't mind being dizzy, do you, Wario? I don't personally mind. Get out from your shell, coward. Oh shit. Not good. Okay, well. Why do you hit every wall with electricity? Honestly, dude, I just get so locked in that I stop paying attention for a moment. Yeah, Wario's really talented and strong and hot. Dude, I'm really struggling. It's a shame America doesn't build more mansions like this one anymore. Where all the new ghosts gonna go? That's what I'm saying. We need a Luigi's Mansion 4 ASAP. How many kids do you think play this on YouTube and then just ate whole cloves of garlic like Wario? Dude, if there's anybody that would convince me to do it, it would be Wario. Like, I would instantly do. I would do that. Thank you. Heals. Dude, I punched a wall and it pushed me into it. That's crazy. Now, unironically, I fuck with garlic on pizza. If you don't, you need to grow up a little bit. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say about that. No, all good, man. All good. Honestly, we just kind of tank through everything until it gives us damage. All right. All right, so we're just gonna do that. Seems to be the safest way. Unhand me. This game is mad fun, though, if anybody hasn't played it. It's just very chill. And you do have to be angry to play it, which is why I said mad fun. Uh-oh. Garlic crust. Ow! Yeah, we're probably gonna die soon. Hopefully we do get like a clove of garlic or something. Dude, get these Triceratops away from me. Guys, fuck, marry, kill, Wario, Waluigi, Bowser. Honest edition. Where are we heading? All right, we're going this way. Still a pretty decent little time. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm really, really enjoying it. I don't want to deal with them. Like, Luigi's Mansion was founded by the church. They lobbied Nintendo so that American kids crave those types of mansions. And you know what, dude? I might start funding them as well if they're gonna put out the same kind of content that I'm looking for. Holy shit. Oh, dude! I was right. That thing honed in on me. Oh my god. And my garlic is gone, man. How do I? Oh, we just do that. Easy. Ouch. My timing on everything that is electrical is always abysmal. How do we get? Oh, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I thought I had that real quick. Oh, I thought I saved it. I knew I jumped on the edge. Brian, what are you doing? What is your fuck, marry, kill for Waluigi, Wario, and Bowser? I would say marry Wario, fuck Bowser, and kill Waluigi. Is my answer. Crazy? No, that's the right answer, actually. Everybody agrees with that. Everybody agrees with that, FMK.
Frickin' anniversary.
Jamie, the big 6'4", huh? Jamie, thank you for the 64 months. I appreciate you so much. How are you doing today? So good to see ya. I'm excited to be back. We're chilling. Marry Wario for his money. You marry Wario because he's hot as hell. And you get to live with that hot piece of meat for the rest of his life. The rest of your life. I don't care that he has a drinking problem, man. I can fix him. I can fix him when nobody else can. Crazy work week, but making it. Hope your trip was good. It was incredible. I had a great time. It was very nice to meet Emily's family finally. I met Haley. Hung out with Haley like the entire week. Not that I wasn't like... I already had a good relationship with them because I knew them through like, you know, like Discord calls and like movie nights and gaming and stuff like that. But it was good to finally meet them in person and in real life. Spent basically all day, every day with them. Very, very fun time. Great city too. I was pleasantly surprised with how much I liked Boise. Very walkable. We went on a great bike ride through literally the entire city, and that was a lot of fun. Good hiking area too. It was very cool. You're missing on Waluigi Cookie. Don't call it fucking Cookie, dude. Yo, what up, Wanda? How are you doing today? I hope your work week calms down, Jamie. Yeah, I was originally supposed to get back to work today. But between the time zone change and just general travel fatigue, like Emily and I didn't end up getting home until like pretty late last night. And I needed like a buffer day, so I took another day, which I felt incredibly guilty about because I hate requesting to use PTO despite me having PTO and the ability to use it. And I will always feel that way. No matter what I say to other people, just being like, if you have it, it's yours to use. Like, don't feel guilty about it. But I'll still feel guilty every time. check down here. Whoa! Bro, why do you have to start talking about good family type and important things on your life in the middle of me typing Waluigi cooking, making me feel like an ass? Nah, man, you continue to type that. That's the type of, because I need that kind of balance in here. I need that kind of balance. That's what I strive for. That's the chat environment we created, you know what I mean? I gotta escort the UFC film crew Friday. Dude, the White House looks like a fucking joke right now, huh? That gigantic arch that they have on the front of it. Now, question, why the hell is NASA involved with the UFC right now? What's going on with that? I'm pretty sure the purple one was back here, right? Oh, gotcha. Okay. I gotcha. Yep, there. It's over there. Like, why can't I walk around that? You know, that's all I wanted to do. Come on! Helmet? Sure whether they like it or not. I guess that's fair. I've never worked for the government, so... But that does make sense, especially if they're using your airway or runway space. Me personally, I'd say no. For what it's worth, I watched the UFC and like MMA fights anyway, so am I going to watch that event? Probably. I'm not thrilled where they're doing it, but I am probably going to watch it. What do you have to say? Yikes, Brawl Doll is waiting inside the goal. It's floating in the air, so it'll be hard to punch. You should do a corkscrew conk by pressing the A button during a dash attack. Huh? I'm not thrilled gas is like $5. No, me neither. Yes. All right, so we're gonna have to get back up top at some point. So it's a coincidence. Gotcha. Okay. I really need some health. Garlic Man, where are you? I found a new cafe today, which was really, really nice. Emily and I went to it earlier, and it was very cute. It's the first time we've gone to, like, not one of the first times, but it was just a new cafe. It's probably our new favorite one. It's a very nice little spot. Kind of perfect for... I'm definitely going to find, like, a reason to go work there one day soon, which is that kind of, like, nice little vibe. There's a lot of people working there today. It'd be nice to have some co-working, I suppose. Cannot believe I just missed that jump. Okay. No, it's all good. Fuckers. There we go. The World Cup starts tomorrow, too. I'm excited to watch that. I'm going to throw that on my computer. I was going to say, it's got to be that I grab, right? Why does it go so fast? Oh, dude, honestly, skill issue. Skill issue at the end of the day. Wow. I'd be shocked if I don't have enough, right? Oh, we need 4 on these levels now. Oh, I need 1 more. Okay. Maybe there's one up here. Darkman. I actually didn't need this. Never mind. I actually didn't need that. Oh, wait. I think I know how to open these metal ones now. I think I'm going to use the bombs that... Because this thing will blow up some bombs going this way, right? And then I think that'll open this door. If I do this. Hopefully... Oh, it's got to be right on top of it. Will you shoot it over this way? It disappeared! You guys like all the new emotes? I love them. We are working on a nice little event badge for the Mushroom Marathon as well. Jed showed me a preview of it today, and I am stoked. I'm stoked. I'm actually very, very excited. There's going to be one for watch time, and the other one's going to be like, it's like a gifted sub or something like that. All right, go this way. Huh? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Is it Wario's huge ass? Yeah, it's Wario's huge ass. I don't want to spoil it until it's done, but it's coming out very, very nicely. Saved. My God. There we go. The Rowlet is my favorite. Yeah, I've heard of a lot of people have been digging the Rowlet one. I think we have some overall just great emotes here. I really like them. I like the variety of all of them too. I love that we have Luna and like a mix of like some Pokemon and some other stuff. And there's some ones of me being a dipshit. Like Ranger B1, what is it? Yap? Something? I don't remember what it is. Yeah, I don't even remember what it is now. Then we have the fucking dog. Ernesto. Yeah, there it is. There's that little rapscallion dude. There we go. Ah! And this. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Lick. I always forget we have that one. I always forget that one. That one I just found on Etsy. This is creepy as hell. Are we seeing this thing? Uh-oh, I don't like that. Spin the baby. So crazy. Jed! Thank you. Dude, only Wario can make it acceptable to punch a kid like this. By the way, I forget what day it is. I think it's the 20th. Yo, we're definitely going to do a very special Super Mario 64 stream that day. It is the 30-year anniversary of Super Mario 64. So I'm thinking of doing a nice long stream of doing some like speed runs, and that'll be good because it'll be right before Star Fox comes out as well. So we can get some speed runs in. I'm gonna practice offline a little bit, but things have been going really, really well. Yeah, I still haven't updated that. Like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me. Dude, he really does look like Jimmy Neutron. What the hell? Oh, it's got to hit it's got to hit these things. I keep forgetting that. That's why these things are here. Throw you into a tower. Stupid baby, dude. I'm probably gonna die. Maybe you don't hit into the tower? Or pillar? What is happening? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it was really nice, Wanda. Yeah, we went to, Emily and I went to Boise, Idaho to, I met her family for the first time. I met her mom and dad. I finally had the chance to meet her sister and her brother-in-law in person for the first time. And her brother. I met her brother, too, which was very, very cool. But, yeah, it was a great trip. I was pleasantly surprised with the city. Not that I had any, like, negative thoughts on it or anything, but it was never on my list to travel to. So I really, really enjoyed it. I would go back there in a heartbeat. Super, super cool. Really great hiking. Really great adventuring. It's just a great time. So I very much enjoyed it. That, bang, will be the end of stream for today, y'all. That'll be the end of stream for today. That is the beginning of Wario World, which I'm really, really enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. It's a fun, weird little Nintendo game that they put together for the GameCube. So I'm thinking, I think I'll be live again tomorrow.
Thanks, bye.
I think I'll be live again tomorrow. No, I think for the 44 months plus 44. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day today. I think I'll be live again tomorrow. I don't think I have any plans at the moment. If that changes, I'll keep you guys posted in Discord for sure. Jamie, thank you for posting that. Yeah, guys, we have a lot of games that we're going to be playing through. We have a lot of games that we're going to be playing through. And this is only the second game out of like 8 that we have going for right now. So we still have a lot to get through for the Mushroom Marathon. Half of them are brand new playthroughs to me. So including Wario World, like this is a brand new one. But yeah, man, I will call it. Let's see here. Actually, I'm not gonna raid. It's my first day back. I'm not doing that shit. Anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. Join the Discord if you want to know every single time that I do go live. Sub to the YouTube. Sub to both of them. If you guys want to catch up on the Mushroom Marathon, I'm going to try to upload. I think all of the Mario Odyssey ones are already uploaded. I just have to add thumbnails to them if you want to watch the full VOD episodes of them. And then I'm going to upload the Wario World ones all at once we finish the playthrough of it. So that way, in case anybody wants to binge it. But I'm out of here. Take care of yourselves, okay? Drink water, move your body. All right? Do something kind for yourself. Enjoy the rest of your night or day if it's just beginning, depending on where you're at. But I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Yo, Luna, I'm sorry. I know, yeah, I'm just ending it. But we still have plenty of Wario World to go. So I'm either going to be live tomorrow or Friday again. Actually, I am going to be live Friday. There's actually a special stream Friday. Megan doesn't believe it. We're playing Gamble with Friends on Friday. So if you guys want to tune in, see Megan and I play Gamble with Friends, join me on Friday. But I'll see you guys. Goodbye. Goodbye.